What is up, YouTube? It's Metatronics. Today I'm going to be bringing you some more Black Ops 2 gameplay. I'm going to be playing on one of the new DLC maps, Magma, and I'm playing a little domination. The first round, I totally suck. The whole team does. We fail first round. Second round, we come back with a vengeance, and I want to say it's thanks to me. I want to say. I'll let you make that call for yourself. I'm going to be using a pretty awesome setup, if I do say so myself. I think I change eventually. But both of the guns I'll be using, which are the MTAR and the AN94, I have the, what is that, MMS sight. That's what that's called. I'll be using the MMS and a stock on both of those guns. And it really helps you come around those corners way faster than what the other team is expecting. And that helps a lot. And I want to say in this gameplay I have recently prestiged, and so I've got I think just the default score streaks on, but I run through those things a couple of times, and there's a lot of really great things that happen. Like I said, the first round is pretty much a fail, but I learned my lessons and pushed right on through and have some awesome things happen. So today I wanted to talk about a message that I got from a subscriber and a friend, a personal friend of mine. They were asking for a little bit, oh look at that, using the head right there, oh. Double kill, double headshot from Snake Eyes. That was funny. But I had a personal friend and subscriber message me and say, hey, I'm looking to get a job, and I want to do something in the tech world, and I really need some help because I'm not having a whole lot of success. And so what are some tips that you might have on getting a job with the resume, that sort of thing? Well, so I figured today it would be 5 tips from Meta on getting a job. I know a lot of you guys, I figured that this would apply because you're either in school, about to be out of school, about to be going to college, about to be getting out of college, and you're going to be looking for a job pretty soon. And now this is just general information. I wanted to see what the response was like, if you guys liked this, if you wanted more information from me, and if you do, then I might make this little series or multi-part series, not like a full-on ongoing show. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, I just wanted to see what the response was like, and hopefully I can help out a friend and maybe help out some of you guys as well. So let's get to it. Now remember, these are coming from my personal experiences, and they may or may not be translatable, but it's something that I really feel that it's pretty general and is not too specialized to my situation particularly, and it should help you guys just in general. So I would say tip number 1, when you're coming straight out of school, you don't really have a whole lot of experience on your resume and everything. What you can do is put volunteer experience, or even some of the projects you may have done in school, or some of your own side projects. For me, as a web developer, I had a lot of stuff that I had done while I was in school for family and friends and that sort of thing, and that landed me some of my first jobs. Also, something else that you want to do is to talk to anybody who you may know that has some experience in the area that you're wanting to work in. Whether that's, I don't know, construction or a tech job or something like that. I'm sure you know somebody, a family friend, a relative, somebody who has some experience or knowledge or maybe some say-so or some sway in a company that could help get you a new job. So I would definitely try talking to them first. Aw, camping with a shotgun. Talking to them first to say, like, you know, hey, I'm looking for a job doing programming, web development, construction, music producer, I don't know, whatever you feel like you want to do, and kind of look at the career path for that, or have them tell you, like, hey, this is the general career path that you have here. But so, you know, for a web developer, you kind of start off early on as some sort of content developer type person, where you're just doing some website management and that sort of thing, and even maybe some small building stuff. So like with the web development, I mean, personally for me, it was like make some small-time web pages for some family friends and some family members, and then from there go and kind of start building on what you have. And now tip number 2, what to put on the resume. like I kind of said already, you want to put anything that you can. It's something that shows results. I mean, if you're going into I don't know, you want to build custom furniture or something like that. I'm sure you've been interested in this in a while, and you have, you know, made some interesting things. And rather than making your resume focus on past jobs, make it focus on some really good projects and results that you've gotten from those projects. What you can do is you can actually go online, find a few templates for resumes that will show different types of resumes. Not all of them are like job A, B, and C. Here are my references, and these are the things I accomplished while I was there. Some of them are more project-oriented, like let's see, you could say, like if you want to go into, I don't know, robotics or something, I'm sure you've got some sort of RC experience or something like that, where you could say you had made a, I don't know, a custom RC car for educational purposes to teach you, you know, X, Y, and Z. Or if you're wanting to do the custom furniture thing, like that example I mentioned, you could say, you know, you had made custom furniture in a private setting for some, you don't even have to mention that it's for family or friends or whatever, whoever it was, but just make it sound official. You want to be professional. You don't want to sound too laid back and relaxed, because doing that can lose you a job, basically. People want to know that you're serious and that you have your head on your shoulders and know what you're talking about, and so you want to convey that in the language that you use on your resume. So, tip number 3, you want to make your resume stand out. And now, I know that we live in the digital age where we have all of our job openings put up online, where you can actually just, you know, go browse a website and apply for 100 jobs in one afternoon, sitting on your sofa in your underwear, you know. And thankfully they don't know that. But what you want to do is to make yours concise, professional, and to tell a story of some sort, but also grab their attention. And by grab their attention, you want to be short, sweet, to the point, but also make sure you've got all that you need there. But because we can apply for so many jobs just sitting on our sofas, they know that, and they don't have someone going through all of these resumes of everyone else who's sitting on their sofas applying for 100 jobs. They actually have robots or programs, that's more aptly called, programs that are going through and actually reading your resume and deciphering whether it's a fit for the job or not. And so you want to make sure you can include keywords if you're going to be doing an online resume application process, because if you don't, they will skip right over your resume and they will have never even seen it because some program told them that it was you were a good fit or not. And so if you're not including the keywords that people are looking for, then you're going to get skipped over. So you want to make sure you have those in there, but don't just throw them in there at random. You want to make sure that you actually have a concise sound. You understand what you're talking about. You're not just throwing in random keywords to just have a bot flag your resume and then have a human read it and they go, I have no idea what this resume is supposed to say. So you want to make sure that you're speaking to both robots and to humans. And I know that sounds confusing and weird, but that is the world we live in now, which is really strange to me personally. Now for tip 4. If you can't find a job in your area, a physical move might need to be required. Now if that's not an option, what you need to do is to get in contact with a recruiting company agency in your area. And so there are lots of different companies for the tech world. There's Robert Half Technologies, there's Insight Global, there's Vaco. I mean, there's a ton of tech recruiting agencies that will actually take your resume to companies and see if you're a fit with them. And they don't charge you anything. It's just they get paid by the employer, a potential employer. And when you get hired or potentially hired, all you got to do is nothing. Basically, they actually pay them on the backside, so that you're not out anything. Things are in the clear. They're just helping you get a job, and that's basically how that works. So recruiter, or maybe a physical move if needed. Now for the 5th tip: don't give up. I know that's cliche, and I'm sure it makes sense, but there are a lot of people who get really discouraged really quickly, and just keep at it. I mean, there's going to be the job for you. There's lots and lots of, I mean, as the saying goes, there's plenty of fish in the sea, and so just because you don't find the right match for you, or someone doesn't think that you're the right fit for them, there will be something that comes up. There will be a particular job that will be perfect for you, and not to worry about that. And so just keep it up, keep doing the right thing. You know, if your resume is not getting flagged, if you're doing the online thing, or if people want you to update your resume, or they sometimes even recruiters will ask for particularly specialized versions of a resume, and so you may want to try that too. That's a 5.1 tip right there. Try out different versions of the resume if the first one doesn't work. Well, guys, we're at the end of the gameplay here. I really hope you enjoyed this commentary, and if these tips helped you out, please give the video a like. Make sure you're sharing it with your friends. If you've got somebody who maybe is looking for a job, share this video with them, because I'm sure they would appreciate it. Alright, guys, it's been Metatronics, and I'll see you next time.